Hi everyone, I'm going to do a tutorial for you today on my favourite everyday products. My last video was basically just to give you a bit of an intro about me and my background as a therapist. So I thought I'd start off with just a few products that I'm really loving, that I've used for quite a long time, and a couple that I've started using recently. So the first one today is the Fresh Purifying Gel from Decleor. I've been using this one for a couple of years now, and it's probably my third bottle, which just goes to show how much I really like this one. If you like your face washes, then this is the one to go for. It leaves your skin feeling nice and soft. It's not something that strips your skin at all. In fact, it turns into a nice creamy mousse when you mix it with water. So definitely not stripping on the skin at all. You've got your Ylang Ylang essential oil in here, which is really purifying, great for blemishes. It's antibacterial, so great if you've got any congestion or suffer from blemishes as well. My skin's quite dehydrated, so this one's quite good still. It's not overly drying, so you'd think if you were dry or dehydrated, a face wash wouldn't necessarily be good for you, but I have no problems with this one at all. In fact, I prefer to use a face wash over a cream or a milk or something like that. I like that clean feeling, especially in the morning. I tend to only really do my skincare routines in the morning, although every so often I do something to it at night time, but as I don't really wear makeup or anything like that, and I know we should still do a double cleanse of an evening just to get rid of all the impurities and pollution and things like that from the day, but I'm human. I don't always manage to have the time to do that, or I'm just lazy. So yeah, I tend to do my stuff in the morning, and this is quick and easy, and it feels and smells really nice and fresh as well. So that's that one. My second one I'm going to talk about is the Aroma Solutions, again from Decleor, the Anti-Fatigue Hydrotenseur serum. You can't quite see that. This one's actually a really amazing product, purely because although it says it's an anti-fatigue eye serum, you can even use this on the entire face. It's got quite a high potency of hyaluronic acid in there, which is a natural moisture protein found in the body. Basically, when you're born, you have the maximum amount of the hyaluronic acid protein in the body, which is why babies have really plump and juicy skin. As we age, that obviously depletes, so we tend to need to topically apply it back into the skin. So hyaluronic acid basically goes into the skin, fine lines, dehydration lines, and plumps from inside. I've started using this one again purely because I've started noticing I've got a few fine dehydration lines just around my eye area, and I've been using this one for about a week, and I've already seen quite dramatic results from it. With this one, I'd use it probably for a month's course, so to kind of get your body working better, so to kind of kick-start your body into producing a bit more hyaluronic acid itself. You don't want your body to become lazy. You don't want to be replacing your own proteins with a product. So yeah, this is a really good one. Great for if you suffer from dark circles, so it's going to help to stimulate that and flush out any toxins around the eye area, but really good in terms of plumping effects because of the hyaluronic acid. A little expert tip for you. About once a month you can do a nice thorough exfoliation, and you can do 6 pumps of this in your hand and just apply it to the entire face as an intensive treatment. That works amazingly if your skin's really dehydrated. So basically, as you can see, it's got a little pump on there. One pump is enough just to do both eyes, so one pump on the ring finger or middle finger, however you do that, and then just apply it just on the orbital bone area. You don't want to necessarily take eye creams and serums up too far, but actually this one is light enough that you can take it over the entire eye area because it's so light. But anything that's too rich you don't want to be taking above the orbital bone. Your natural blinking will carry the product to where it's needed anyway, so you don't need to pop it anywhere too close to the eye. Another product that I will go into a little bit is the Kiehl's overnight mask. This one I've already done a bit of a blog on anyway, so I won't talk too much about it. I'll pop a link to my blog in the description bar so you can have a little read of that one. But because my skin's quite dehydrated, this one is perfect, and I love overnight masks, because I think that's the best time to use a mask, is when you're sleeping and your skin's regenerating. It's a really nice gel texture. As you can, I don't know if you can see, it's just like a clear gel. There's no scent to it either, which is really good, so great if you've got sensitive skins. You don't want to be putting too much fragrance on the skin. That's what I love about Kiehl's, is a lot of their products are fragrance free, so if you do have quite sensitive reactive skin, then Kiehl's is a really good brand to go for. Like I mentioned in my blog, it's a product brand that I've wanted to try for a very long time, and when I went to London a couple of months ago, I managed to find a store, so I popped in and just had to buy loads of bits. I got loads of samples as well, so I got to try quite a few of their products, so I'll probably be making a couple more purchases soon. But yeah, so that's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Overnight Hydrating Mask. Really recommend that one, especially if you work in an office or air-conditioned environment. Right, so these two I'll do together. So I've got the Studio Moisture Tint SPF 15 in dark, so that's the tinted moisturiser, and the MAC Strobe Cream as well. I really like the tinted moisturiser. I'm not the sort of person who wears any makeup at all, but every so often I like to have that more perfected natural look, mainly if I'm going out in an evening or a special occasion or something like that, or if I just want a nice well rested look to my skin. Basically I use this mixed with the Strobe Cream, because I find, because my skin's quite dehydrated, I'd find if I was to use this on its own, or I'd find it a bit too drying on the skin, because it's kind of like a satin matte sort of finish. So I find it better when I mix it in with either a moisturiser or, like I said, the Strobe Cream. But yeah, this is really good. It evens out the complexion. I've got redness around my cheeks, so this completely kind of blanks that out and gives you a nice even canvas. It also helps me because I've got kind of dark circles underneath, so when I use this it kind of evens that out as well for me, so that's quite nice. With the Strobe Cream I use this sometimes by itself, so I'll put my moisturiser on, and then pop some of this just on the cheek area and along the forehead as well, just to kind of give it that extra moisture and hydration and protection. This one's got like a pearlescent particles in there, so it reflects the light, giving you a more dewy, fresh looking skin. And you've got green tea in there as well, which will help to really sort of brighten and get rid of any congestion in the skin. So those two are really good. And then my final product is actually a hair care product. This is the Bed Haired Manipulator, and that one's a really nice product for sort of drier hair. I've used this one kind of on and off over the years. It's kind of one of those products that you go back to every so often, and I really love bedhead products because they just smell absolutely amazing. This one smells of bubblegum, so, and I love smelling nice basically, so if my hair's going to smell of bubblegum, then that's a real bonus. But yeah, it's really nice. I've got some into there actually. So yeah, because my hair is quite dry, I find that if I pop some of that in, it's got a nice moisturising property to it, so it leaves a nice shine in the hair, but it doesn't feel greasy or anything like that. So there's a few products for you. If you have any questions on any of the products that I've gone through today, then pop your questions in the box below. I'll pop a link to all the products with their prices and where you can get them from as well, and I'll pop a link to my blog in the description box as well. Like I said before in my last video, if you have any questions on any products that you want me to review, or any particular ideas, like product of the month, or any particular areas of skincare that you're interested in, just send me some questions. But yeah, I'm new to this, so just give me as much feedback as you can. It would be very helpful. So yeah, that's my favourite everyday products, and hopefully I'll pop some more videos up soon. So yeah, see you later. Bye.